Hello, so this look today is the fourth look in the week using the Natasha Denona Star Palette. For this look I decided to go with kind of a neutral smoky halo eye. The colour on the lid is one of those chroma crystal shades, which are my favourite shades in the entire palette, but I'll go into that in more detail in my review. I didn't want to wear lashes. I also wanted to make sure that I wasn't bringing in too many other products so that you kind of are like, okay, great, you're showing me how to use the Star Palette, but I also have to have these gel liners, these different coloured eyeshadows, these glitters, whatever. So I wanted to do it just pretty much using the Star Palette, except for maybe an eyeliner here and there. Let's jump into the tutorial. Alright, day 4 of my Natasha Denona Star Palette tutorials week. So today I thought that we would do a halo eye. I'm going to be using this other duochrome shade. So yesterday we used Orion. Today I think I'm going to be using this one. Oh, I think I'm going to do this shade. I think that will be beautiful. And then I'm going to be putting like this colour and this colour into the crease with this as my transition shade. Let's jump into it. As always, I'm going to be doing my eyes first because I want to clean up any fallout. These shadows, especially the chroma crystal shades, have a lot of fallout, although they are probably my favourite shades in the entire palette because they give you so much high shine payoff. So I'm going to be starting with my MAC Soft Over Paint Pot. Alright, so with my big fluffy brush I'm going to be going into the shade Vega here, which is just a peachy shade, to pretty much set the lid and crease area. Now on a more precise blending brush, I'm going to be going into the shade here, Atik and Gemma, focusing most of the shape to be quite round. And then I also want most of the pigmentation to be on the inner and outer corners. I really want to know whether or not Natasha Denona is going to reformulate her 28 pan palettes, because I would definitely buy them if the mattes were as beautiful as this and if they had the chroma crystal formulation. I am in love with them. So now I'm taking that Gemma shade and I am focusing it more on that outer and inner third, leaving the centre of the lid as clear as I can. Alrighty, so now on the inner third and outer third, I'm going to be taking that duochrome shade. This one is Supernova. To be honest, I wouldn't really say that this was a duochrome. I think the other one that we used yesterday, which was called Orion, was for sure a duochrome green to brown. This one here doesn't look like a duochrome. I would say it was just one of her shimmery shades, but they've listed it here as a duochrome. I don't really know what duochromes do though. So now with that lighter brush, I'm going to be going kind of back into that first or second transition shade and just making sure that that's all blended out. Alrighty, so now on the centre of the lid, as always, I'm going in with my Clearly Liquid glitter base and pouring a little bit into the cap, so that we don't contaminate the bottle, because I say it every time. So I'm also preparing my brush with Polaris. So I'm loading up my brush with that Polaris shade and getting some of the glue, waiting for it to get tacky, and then applying the chroma crystal shade. Alrighty, so now with that tapered blending brush, I'm going to be going back into Gemma and Supernova mixed, and I'm just going to be darkening up that outer corner and inner corner and really blending it into that Polaris shade. Now I'm just going to be taking a makeup wipe with my Bioderma, and I'm going to be doing the same face routine as I've done for the rest of the week, and I will just update you with my blush shade and my highlighter shade. Alright, so for my highlight today I'm going to be using Midnight Sun by Makeup Geek. And my blush is going to be my Fetish by Urban Decay, which is my favourite blush of all time. And that is basically the end. I will see you soon. Bye!